Greetings, friends. This video is about an unusually successful scam bait with a refund scammer that not only resulted in the reporting of multiple money mules, but a confrontation with the great Trilogy media themselves. In this video, you'll see as I trick the scammers into forking over one of the largest money mule extractions I've ever done for a refund scammer, setting them up for a meeting that you will never forget. I can guarantee you're going to get a thrill watching what happens as a result of our combined efforts of Trilogy Media and my channel, Mon-Fri Scambaits. Cheers!
Thank you for calling Norton Support. This is Max. How can I help you today?
Hi, Max. I have an email from the Norton LifeLock. It says I owe $299.
And this security has been provided you from the Microsoft Corporation at the very first beginning when you made the purchase of that certain computer. And I believe yesterday around 3 to 3:35 p.m. in the evening, you have gone ahead and click on some of the pop-up which you received from the Norton LifeLock because it was the internal security and it have a tendency to get auto-renewed. So that is the reason it got auto-renewed for next 3 years. So you just let me know what do you want to do.
I want to cancel. It's just
Ma'am, I don't think it's too much. It's like $300 for 3 years, which gonna protect a lot of important credentials of yours.
Scammers often make it sound like they're promoting the product that you want the refund from as a matter of social engineering. It's kind of like when they ask what kind of computer you have, home computer or business. By asking questions like that, they're hoping to seed in the victim's mind that they are truly from the company they represent.
This Norton also belongs to like MacBook. Also, is gonna protect your Apple computer as well. But I understand.
I will tackle that when I come to it.
Let me go ahead and help you out to cancel it and get your funds.
This video is sponsored by Nero, maker of fine mints and gums that give you an energy boost and elevate your mood. Over the past month now, I have literally switched from drinking coffee to start my day to taking 2 cinnamon-flavored Nero mints. Nero mints and gums supply a short-term energy boost with mood enhancement and are a great way to lift yourself into your day without the spazzy effects of energy drinks or energy shots. When I engage myself with a project such as video editing or music sequencing, I like a bit of Nero to elevate my mood and burst my energy just enough to get it done. My favorite is the red package of mints, which are cinnamon in flavor and are packed with B vitamins, natural caffeine, and L-theanine, which is a mood booster. I found the mints more agreeable than drinking coffee, and I still use them on a daily basis. Take a look at what other people have said about this fantastic supplement. So there you have it, folks. Try Nero Mints and Gums today by clicking on the link in the description. Go to trynerogum.com/ModderPaul and find out for yourself if this mint can help you get your day going as it has mine.
You need to remove each and everything from that address bar and type it in there.
Type it in
Okay,
there.
then type
it in there.
Type it.
I've never.
Yes, you need to type.
What does it in there mean? Why would I type the words "it" in there?
No, ma'am, you need to type a web address which I'm telling you. Okay.
Oh,
you
a
need
web
to type.
address.
Type over there. Type it over there. I commonly make fun of the scammer when they say those words because they're not only excessive in just trying to tell someone to type in the section that they're referring to, it's my way of annoying them, pickling their brain, making them feel inadequate.
And you can see join with a code, and just below that you can see a bar where you need to type a code. Okay, I'm giving you a code right now.
Okay.
Refund scammers and technical support scammers for that matter utilize a program known as a remote access tool. Many of them use Screen Connect. They might use AnyDesk. They may use UltraViewer. There are many remote control programs that they can use, and many of them offer features like blinking the screen so that the victim can't see what the scammer is doing on their computer. So either way, it's a method for them to connect to your computer to advance the scam.
It says, do you want to run this file?
Yes,
I just
yes, give a
define-
click on yes.
No, it does. It said run or cancel, not yes.
Yes, give a click on run.
You don't know your own software.
No, ma'am.
do you?
I thought, see, like I thought it's gonna give you option of yes. Like the several computer, they give a different option. So you need to give a click on run, okay?
Sounds to me like you need to study a little bit. It's asking me, do you want
No,
to
ma'am.
allow? Yeah, you need to study. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to this device?
Give a click on yes. Yes.
All right.
And ma'am, it's not about the study. You can understand every several computer have a several options, okay? So I didn't aware that you're gonna get like yes or run.
No.
So I'm very sorry.
I don't care.
And what do you see on the computer right now?
It says system is updating. Do not turn off your computer.
Okay.
Ah, the dreaded update screen or black screen in the case of AnyDesk. This is a tactic that scammers use to disguise what they are doing on your computer, akin to a person taking your purse and hiding while they rummage through it. So that's how bad that feature is. It does have a legitimate purpose, but for the use of the scammers, it's a nasty part of how they do their business, unfortunately.
Can I go get my seltzer? You said go get a glass of water.
Whatever you want, you can grab it. Okay. The choice is all
okay.
yours, ma'am.
What is your name?
Yes. My name is Max William. Okay.
Hey,
And
Max.
I'm from the banking team. Yes, ma'am.
Max, you told me to go get a glass of water, and just as I was setting the phone down, you interrupted me and said, "What do you see on the screen?" Are you going to let me go get my water or not?
Of course. You can go ahead and get it for yourself. Sorry.
Okay, I will be right back.
You want to completely remove that Norton LifeLock secure. Don't want it to have in the future, right?
We didn't have it installed. That's some of the reason why I'm calling, is I don't have it installed.
It is a security which was running in the background, okay?
Okay, then remove it, because we didn't buy it. We don't want to buy it.
The money has been deducted from your Bank of America account, okay?
I checked my balance this morning. I didn't see the charge.
Ma'am, it's gonna appear into your banking statement within 2 to 3 hours, okay? Because
Okay,
we got
so-
the confirmation the money has been already deducted, so it's gonna appear onto your
Oh.
banking statement within 2 to 3 hours, okay?
Imagine surfing the web, breezing through your favorite sports updates when suddenly your device slows down. You've been hit by malware. But with Guardio at your fingertips, this scenario is a thing of the past. Picture an invisible shield, working round the clock, protecting your devices from harmful cyber threats. That's Guardio for you. Be it data theft, phishing, or harmful pop-ups, Guardio is your knight in shining armor. No more interruptions during your digital adventures. Guardio is like the star player on your team, always ready to tackle cyber threats head-on. So why wait? Get Guardio today and turn your browsing sessions into a smooth sailing experience. Because with Guardio, your cyber safety is our priority. Go to www.guard.io/modderpaul to get the best in browser protection.
What do you want me to do? I'm sitting here looking at a screen that says my system is updating.
Once you see your computer screen, you just let me know because you're
yeah.
gonna get a refund and a cancellation form
Yes,
directly
I see it.
coming from the Better Business Bureau, okay?
Why is it coming from Better Business Bureau? This is supposed to be.
Ma'am, because whatever we do under the Better Business Bureau, okay? They have an eye on us because you are the one who's trying to cancel it and you want to get your money back. So it is coming directly from the.
That makes me feel so much better. The Better Business Bureau is a Class A security organization that makes sure
Exactly,
that the citizens are treated with security, privacy, and respect. A government agency set up by the administration.
Scammers laughably use the Better Business Bureau as if it's some type of government agency. I think they're misunderstanding the fact that it has the name bureau in it, making it a government agency. It's entirely laughable because the actual BBB is a consumer advocacy agency. It has nothing to do with consumer safety, nothing of the sort, but I like to play along and pretend that it's the best government agency we have. It's totally crazy.
You should say to
Mhm.
people, this would really bolster what you're saying. Say the Better Business Bureau is above the IRS. It is the most important secure organization the United States has had since 1804. I've looked at it. They
Mhm.
started in 1804. That was back when
Oh my
businesses was
God.
just, they were just doing potatoes and corn. And the Better Business Bureau was right there, these big hulking hulk of men dedicated to making sure that those potatoes and corn were counted properly. Because they don't want farmers
Exactly,
cheating each other. That's how
exactly.
strong and how much the Better Business Bureau is behind the history of the United States of America. It is the strongest. It should be like a fourth power of government. That's how strong it is.
Exactly, and the most important thing, ma'am, the Better Business Bureau works for the people, okay?
I
And that is
know.
the
I
most,
know.
yes, exactly. And this is the organization which helps lots of people regarding everything. Everyone
Yeah.
trusts Better Business Bureau because that is the organization which a lot of things for common people, right?
I would go as far to say we don't need FBI or CIA when we have the Better Business Bureau. I
The
literally.
FBI has a different work to do, and the
That's
Better Business
true.
Bureau has a different way to do.
That is true.
Ma'am, we don't have an option. See, we don't have an option. We have to work under the Better Business Bureau. Whatever transaction we made, whatever refund, whatever payment we receive, everything is controlled by the Better Business Bureau because they have an eye on us.
Refund is being processed. Please log into your account to verify.
First of all, do you see any transaction ID out there?
Yeah, it says transaction ID
Don't
1064
tell me. Please do not tell me, ma'am. Please do not tell me.
64783
Ma'am, please do not tell me. Please.
1064
Ma'am, you don't need to tell me.
783. I wasn't telling you. I was reading as I was writing. That's a habit of mine. Don't you know that?
Okay, do not tell it over the call because this call is recorded for the training and quality purpose. You don't need to tell me
Oh,
anything, okay? You just go ahead and log into your Bank of America account and just check whether you have received that money or not, okay?
all right. So how long have you been working for Norton, Max? Or do,
I'm working for the Norton from last 7 years.
oh, wow. I'm impressed.
First of all, at the very first moment I was joined as an agent, okay? Then I become a supervisor over the floor. Then I become a banking manager out there, okay? So I got a good promotion because I'm a very hardworking person. I don't want to brag about myself, but this is
Well,
something which happens, okay?
okay, I'm logged in. Is there something I should? Oh, now I can't see anything again. Why does it keep saying the system is updating? Am I getting updates?
Okay, ma'am, the reason it is happening because we have gone ahead and removed that Norton LifeLock security, so it is taking some time to get out of the device, and that is the reason it is happening.
When a victim logs into their bank and the scammer has been remotely connected in, the scammer immediately takes a screenshot and sends it to his upline or the managers, who then start to formulate how they want to steal the money from that victim. It's kind of sad, but that's what happens. Literally, once they see your bank account, more than one scammer is beginning to discuss and plan on how they're going to rob the victim.
Oh, you're right. I did get charged. Two hundred and
You get
ninety-nine
charged,
dollars.
right?
Okay, so definitely
Okay.
we need to cancel that.
Yes, we need to cancel it and we need to go ahead and reverse that money back to you, okay? So we need to go ahead and give you a online instant form from the Norton support. and you're gonna get that $300 back to you. Okay, you're gonna get $300. You're gonna get a cent more from us just because of the inconvenience which you have to face. I'm just waiting for the banking team. See, we do business with Chase Bank. We have a small business account with the Chase Bank. Okay.
Oh, the cheese bank? I've never heard of
Yes,
cheese
ma'am. We're
bank.
gonna.
I've never heard of cheese bank. Is it in Wisconsin?
Ma'am, I'm talking about Chase Bank. It's
Chase Bank. Okay, I think you pronounced Chase. It sounded like cheese. I'm sorry.
no problem, ma'am. And ma'am, you sound so young, like you are in your 30s.
Yes, I'm in my 30s.
Yeah, that's the reason you sound so young.
Well,
You have
that's
a very
kind of,
beautiful voice. I must say that, okay?
well, I take that as a compliment. I hardly feel comfortable you talking to me like that. That's not professional.
Oh, no,
You understand
ma'am,
that, right?
I'm very sorry.
That is
Yeah,
not
exactly. I
professional.
understand that. And I'm very sorry for that. See, I was just giving you a compliment because I was feeling very
If,
happy talking to you. And so I'm very sorry.
if my husband heard you say that, you would get your ass kicked.
And if it gets 1 degree hotter, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I'm sorry. I have a
I'm
jealous
very,
husband.
I'm very sorry, ma'am. It was going to happen again. I'm very sorry.
It is for that very reason that is not something considered professional. You're not in an area of life to make comments about my age or my appearance or my voice. I would appreciate if you would keep it professional.
I was just thinking like you are a young lady, and I just wanted to give you a compliment. And I'm very sorry if you find it in a bad
In
way.
this
I'm very sorry for that, ma'am.
in this day and age, most women would consider you to be a creep for a question like that. Only a creeper
Ma'am,
would ask a question like that.
ma'am, I
But
was
it's
just
so
trying to give you
crude.
a compliment about your voice. I was not asking about your age or something like that.
Okay, so if I was an old man with a crusty voice, you wouldn't be so happy to help me? Is that what you're indicating? Or would you say, oh, you have such a lovely, crusty old man voice? See, that's why it's inappropriate. My voice and my appearance and my age has nothing to do with canceling an order. That's why it's inappropriate.
I'm very sorry, ma'am. I'm very sorry. I'm
It's
very
okay.
sorry for that.
It's okay.
I didn't mean that. Ma'am, I'm just getting the that instant refund form from the Better Business Bureau, okay?
All right.
All right. I'm sending 5 calls using my software. During my Scambaits, I will often run what I call call pimping. Call pimping is a piece of software I wrote years ago that basically calls the scammers up with multiple phone lines and harasses them with sound effects. The reason I do that is because nothing's more distressing to a scambaiter than when you call a scammer and you can hear what sounds to be other scams taking place. And the scambaiter often wonders, if only I could somehow occupy that scammer's time. Well, that's what I do with call pimping. So literally, while I'm baiting a scammer, I can have as many as 30 calls call the same call center, harassing them until they finally disconnect their phone number. I'm then the only one on the phone with the one scammer that's still on the phone while they scramble to figure out who that jerk was that was calling them with sound effects. It's really crazy. And sometimes, very rarely, but sometimes we could actually hear the call pimp's sounds through the call I have with the scammer. It's happened many times, and it's always a joy to hear that.
But what would you consider to be the most challenging aspect of your job, Max? Every job has its challenges. I'm sure you could tell me what makes your job so challenging.
Ma'am, sometimes we don't get a customer very cooperative, okay? They get
Oh,
fired up. When the money gets deducted, they are like screaming all about it, okay?
I'm sorry
And
to
they have
hear
all the
that.
rights, ma'am. They have all the rights to do that, and I'm here to calm them. I'm here to go ahead and help them out, okay?
Well, that's
And
sweet.
I
You're
don't.
you're a man of strong character. I admire that, Max.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your lovely words. That is the sign of a good person. Do not talk about anyone in the back. Whatever you have,
Exactly.
tell them on the face. That would be
Exactly.
great, okay? Okay, you see something on the screen?
Yeah, it says Norton support BBB.
And ma'am, this is a one-time form, so please do not make any mistake out there, okay?
Oh, okay. I'll try not to.
All right. Because it is all done by the server, okay? So we don't have any chance to go ahead and make any mistake, okay?
All right.
And the amount which you're gonna receive is $300, okay?
Okay.
And
300.
so you have to type $300.00, okay?
300.00. Okay. And it says it's updating again.
Okay, no problem. Once we get the receipt, we're gonna give you the confirmation, okay? And it will be on my table within like 5 minutes, the receipt and all the paperwork, okay? Yeah, I'm just waiting for the receipt to come out from the machine, and I need the
Oh,
paperwork as well from the Better Business Bureau. So I'm just waiting, okay? So you just give me the confirmation and you just let me know, okay?
all right.
Everything is right on the form?
Um, well, the amount isn't what I typed. It says it's missing the decimal. I'm not sure what happened.
Very glaring and what I consider petty attempt at fooling a victim. A scammer will often erase or overtype what a victim's typing when they're filling out what is commonly a black console screen. Like the amount 250.00, they will quickly try to add a zero. Sometimes they'll delete all the way up to the decimal and add two zeros. You can think of many different ways. But they do it right on the screen. I mean, a victim is probably staring at the keyboard and doesn't see it, but it just surprises me they don't make an attempt to change it. Now, there are some scammers that will let the victim literally type the amount. They'll then blacken the screen and make the changes. That's more believable. But most of them will sit there in the middle of visibility and alter the amount, making it look like the victim made a serious typo. Instead of typing $250, they typed $25,000. And that's the crux of their scam, to fool the victim into thinking that they got more than what was due to them. It's really shameful.
I put a decimal there.
Oh my God. What amount do you see there?
Well, without the decimal, it says 30,000.
My God, ma'am, I hope you are not joking with me, right?
I wouldn't joke with you on something like that. I typed 300.0 dollar sign 300.00.
God, ma'am, you just give me a moment. I'm just waiting for the receipt to come out from the machine. It will be in my hand within 30 seconds, okay? Oh my
Alright.
God, you just give me a moment.
All right.
Oh my God, ma'am, I just got the receipt in my hand, and it shows me instead of transferring you $300, we have gone ahead and transferred you $30,000. Ma'am, I believe you did a mistake. You made a mistake, or it was a typing error. Instead of putting that dot, you have typed down $30,000. Ma'am, I'm not blaming you. I totally understand it was a typing error. I just wanted you to go ahead and check whether you have that money on your account or not, okay?
Oh my lord, it is there. It says, oh, 30. Oh boy, $30,000 transferred from Norton support.
Oh my God, ma'am. Oh my God. Ma'am, can you give me a moment? Can I get a glass of water for myself?
Yes, get a glass
Oh
of
my
water.
God.
This is big issue. This is a big issue. I'm
My
getting
God.
another glass of water. Yes.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What are we gonna do? I mean, this seems to be, I don't know.
Let me go ahead and explain. You just calm down and let me go ahead and explain you the situation, okay?
All right.
First of all, you need to understand the money which you have received. This is not your money. This money is coming from a multinational company, okay? And you know that this is run by the Better Business Bureau, okay? And if my company's people gonna rectify this mistake, once the banking people gonna rectify this mistake, what they're gonna do, ma'am, they will be going ahead and taking a legal action against you and against your account, and they will be
Well,
going ahead and
wait. Then isn't that excessive? Legal action is something that should only be taken if other attempts fail. I mean, I haven't told you much about myself, but my husband is a high-ranking CEO of a healthcare company. We are armed to the teeth with attorneys that could literally stamp this out with just a simple stroke of a pen. You said press charges. It's not going to work. Saying the word press charges to me is like saying I'm going to tackle your vault with a toothpick at a bank. That's how so not you're going to be able to press charges. It'd be like trying to open a bank vault with a toothpick.
okay, okay. Ma'am, I'm not trying to threaten you. I'm not trying to scare you. The reason I'm telling you all this because I'm very scared right now. First of all, I want to tell you something about myself, okay?
All right.
I'm a family person, okay? I have two children to feed, okay?
You
I
have
have
two
a mother
kids.
to take care, okay?
You're a
And
mother.
first of all, my
So you're
children
saying
is small, okay?
you're saying you are a mother. Well, that's
No,
interesting.
I'm telling
So you have a
you,
family to take care of.
I'm telling you something, ma'am. What gonna happen if anything goes wrong? I'm gonna lose my job. Okay, they're gonna go ahead and fire
Oh,
me. That I'm the person who was trying to snatch the money, the company's money. Okay, and we all know it was an honest mistake. I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming anyone. Okay, the
right.
only reason I was telling you because see, if my company's people gonna find this, they're gonna go ahead and take a legal action against me.
We are gonna sue you!
And they're going to freeze your account for at
Well,
least 30 days. This is not the way to work.
Max, where are you located? I might be able to help
I'm,
you.
I'm, look,
I might be able to
I'm
help you.
located in Pasadena, okay?
Okay, well there you go. Your worries are solved. California has rigid laws in place protecting employees from retaliation when technology fails or even if a customer were to cause such failure. If you lose your job, you will literally be sitting on a gold mine. You just got to go see an attorney, tell them that you were terminated without proper cause, and you will become a millionaire. This is a golden opportunity if you think about it.
I don't want to lose my career, ma'am. I have built this career from last
You
7
can get $1 million. You can have $1 million. It would be a dream. If I were you, I would just let this ride and get fired. And then you can
years.
cash
I don't
in.
please allow me, ma'am, because I'm shivering right now. I
You're
feel like
turning.
I'm gonna have a heart attack right now, okay? So just try to listen to me, okay? Ma'am,
Okay,
you are a very good lady, okay? I see I am a person
I
who
know I'm
believe on
good.
God, okay?
I'm a mother
I am a
too.
person. I know you are a very honest lady and you don't have any intention to keep that money, okay?
I have almost a $500,000 in assets. That small amount is of no consequence. It really is.
All right, I am
No,
a
no,
rich lady, ma'am.
Max, you're worried about losing your job. I'm worried about being taxed by Uncle Sam. So I want to send it back for reasons that have no bearing on losing jobs or feeding families. I can call my bank and tell them to send it back. No big deal.
What I'm gonna do, ma'am, I'll be going ahead and giving you my company's bank account detail, okay?
Refund scammers often make the bold claim that they're going to get fired because of the mistake made by the victim. That's really not what would happen in the real world. I mean, imagine if you were like a restaurant waitress and a customer throws wine on the floor. Are you going to get fired for that? Employers don't fire people for those reasons. So I turn the tables on them and make it look like they should want to be fired and that they can cash in with a lawsuit. The reason why I do that is I'm impressing the scammer with something he probably never realized. It's quite jarring when they respond to it. It's a form of pickling their brain and wasting more time, if anything. what I'm trying to do is make the scammer feel like they're inadequate for not stating the case properly, because I know more than they do, and it's a form of making them feel inadequate.
And thank you for helping me out.
Of
Thanks a lot
course,
for this, ma'am.
of course. I can sense the nervousness in you and the dire emergency. I like you. I like you, Max. I like you, Max. And I guess you can say I'm proud to be working with you because you're a working parent and you have a mother and child, 2 children at home. I feel for you, and I'm very proud to work with you on that aspect alone.
Ma'am, I am dedicating my whole life to my family.
What are your
because there's no,
what are your
no
how old are your children?
one is 2 years old.
Oh,
and
it's a baby. It's a
a
baby.
baby, ma'am. Okay, so I'm telling you, like maybe it's gonna cost you like $75 for the transfer fee. Okay,
All right. Well,
keep that $75 because I can bear that $75 from my own pocket. That is something I can do, ma'am. Okay.
okay. Well, that's kind of you. All right.
Scammers use social engineering at various degrees in their scam, and I often will turn the tables and use a form of it myself. But the reason why they do that is they're trying to tug at the heartstrings and emotions of an honest person. Saying stuff like "I'm going to lose my job and won't be able to feed my family" does touch a person, and it also puts a buffer zone in the realm of believability. It's a way to distract a victim, and by introducing emotional tidbits like that, it probably serves to to confuse the victim in a way, and it helps usher them along into doing what they want. Pretty sad.
Please do not tell them that you receive money from a company's account and you are refunding that money back to that company, because if you're gonna tell them, they're gonna directly contact my banking team and the Norton team, and they're gonna freeze your checking account till the matter it gets resolved.
No,
Okay,
no, they
so if
won't.
they
They're not going to freeze my account when I'm trying to right a wrong. They'll see through this and they'll understand.
I'm gonna freeze your account, but trust me, I will be losing my job because they will be going ahead and kicking me out. They will be going ahead and doing that because you can understand in this scenario, in this situation, no one have that assurance or allowance to make such mistake. Okay, do not tell them anything about this mistake. If they're gonna ask you the reason, just tell them it is for your own personal or own business reason. Okay.
Scammers most often always tell you not to talk to them while you carry your phone into the bank. And the reason is they don't want the bank employee to become suspicious. However, I want them to hear what our setup sounds like. I want them to hear the bank teller, this case Chappie Gray, who plays my bank teller, so that they can understand how our inner workings work. Like, for example, we can't send overseas transactions. So we make it sound like you can hear it from within the purse. It's worked successfully, and we still use that method to this very day.
Hello, I'm here to do a wire transfer.
How much are you going to be wiring today?
I'm sending $29,625 to a friend that I'm loaning money to.
Okay, you're not being forced to do this. You're doing this in your own free will.
No, I just reached out. He reached out to me and said that he had hit hard times.
So you've known this person for a long time. I don't see a phone number. Do you have a phone number for your friend?
Oh, I don't. I've only been communicating with them through email. Do I have a phone number? Would make it easier?
Well, yeah, it would just verify that you know the person. But let's see if I can bypass that.
Oh, well, no, I don't have that handy.
Did you do an internal transfer today?
No, I didn't do any transfers today.
And so they've frozen your bank account?
They froze my bank account. Why?
When it comes to scammers and their money mules, be it domestic or foreign, at some point we need to do what I call escaping the mule. And one of the approaches we do with the banking is to suspend my character's account. One of the tactics we use is because refund scammers commonly will transfer an amount from the savings to the checking, it's realistic for a bank employee to question, did you do any transfers today? And then use that as a basis for suspending the account. Prior to that, we may have pulled other examples or other methods like claiming we can't send overseas transfers due to a law prohibiting international transfers and the effect of money laundering to terrorists. So it's just a thing using the bank to basically negate the transfer process, keep the scammers still engaged to move to the next stage. That's really all it is. And it's quite realistic. If a person has a transfer in their bank and they don't know about it, then something's wrong and a bank would take action.
Okay, so I'm not sure what to say, but there's some confusion going on with my bank. They told me that a transfer had taken place between my savings and checking, and then I told them I wasn't aware of it. So as a result, they take drastic measures. They've suspended my bank account.
Ma'am, they are just making it up just because they just come to know that the money has been coming from a business account, from a company's account. So they are just trying to mess up the situation, okay? I know what they are trying to do right now.
I know your tricks, Dewey.
But no problem, ma'am. As you told me, you have the cash, so we're gonna done it through the cash, okay? First of all, I just wanted you to go ahead and check what cash you have with you, okay?
Well, no, I already know we have more than enough. I just need to know what we're going to do with it.
What I'm gonna do, ma'am, I'll be going ahead and sending one of my company's people, okay? One of my company's receiver to your doorstep. He
Well,
gonna
that's not going to work.
come.
Recently, within the last year, refund scammers have actually been getting mules that prefer to pick the money up at the victim's house. And I think that's largely due to fear on the mule's part, because the other way of doing it involves sending the money to the mule's location. I think that's where that crops up from. I'm not entirely sure, but it is a common theme these days where the scammer tries to get a mule to come to the victim's house, which is kind of scary.
My work is sending me to California for the weekend, and I'll be there all throughout next week.
Ma'am, the person who's gonna be at your doorstep, he's gonna take like 2 to 3 hours to
That's
be on your
I.
doorstep.
I'll be on a plane by 2 p.m. That's an hour and a half.
Oh my God.
Is there a way that you can arrange to pick it up on next week on Monday or something like that?
Ma'am, I
It would be
cannot hold that.
it would be a lot easier.
Ma'am, just give me a moment, okay?
A BTC ATM machine. Oh, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not going to a Bitcoin machine. That's not gonna happen.
To no real surprise, scammers are now turning to Bitcoin transactions to secure their money, and it's largely because it's unregulated. They can literally set up a Bitcoin wallet while they're scamming the victim to get it ready to receive the money, get the money, transfer it to another wallet, close the original one they did. It's crazy. Bitcoin is perfect for criminals. It really is.
No, you don't understand. The amount of time it would take for me to feed that many bills, I would be late for the airport. I can't do that. It would be best if you arrange to have them come pick it up from my location in California.
And you will be in California on Monday, right?
That's correct. I'll be there for the whole week.
And ma'am, can't you arrange like see, you don't need to go anywhere to give that money to that person, okay? He will be coming at your doorstep and he's gonna take that money from you, okay?
When I find out where I'm going to be, I'll text you the location and we can make it available Monday.
Done, ma'am. Done. No
All right.
problem. See, first of all, I wanna tell you I trust you completely, okay? Because you are a very honest lady. You are a lady with the statement, okay? So I totally
Right.
trust your statement, okay?
Right, you can trust
I
me.
don't have any doubt, but I just want one promise from your end, okay? Till we receive this money, please do not discuss this to anyone, not to your friend, not to your family person, not to anyone, because this is very complicated, okay?
Of
They won't be
course.
understanding it, and they will be making it more complicated, okay?
Of course. I'll honor that. I won't say a thing. I want to make sure that you get your money so you can keep your job. So let's plan on Monday.
Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot, dear, okay? Can I have your 1 to 2 more minutes?
Yes. What do you need to know?
Okay. I see. I'm little panic right now because I have to hold my company's people till Monday. Okay, so that is the only reason I'm little panic. But I'll manage. I'll gonna manage somehow. And but the only thing I want is to for you to keep this as a secret. Okay, I don't know. I don't want you to share this to anyone because it's gonna harm my company reputation. As you can understand, Norton is a very big company, and I don't want anything goes wrong with the money because if anything goes wrong, I'll
No,
I'll I'll be in a bigger problem. Okay.
you have my
All
word.
right.
We
All
will
right.
get this money back to you. I promise, Max.
Thank you, ma'am, and I totally trust your promise. Okay.
Okay. Wonderful.
And first of all, I want to thank you from my bottom core of my heart for giving this much effort. I really appreciate this effort, okay?
You bet. I'm doing this for your wife and your children too. You do understand that. I want you to raise a good family.
Once we are done with this, I'm gonna send you the photo of my little daughter, okay? And
Oh, that would
maybe
be
I'm gonna
sweet.
tell her to talk. Thanks for thinking my family, okay? Thanks a
Okay.
lot. I know you are a family person too, so you know
Okay.
the importance of the family.
Yes, I do.
That is exactly what I hope. So hopefully it'll become something. Okay, so at this point in the debate, I actually turned control over to Chappie. She handles the situation I've set up, saying that I'm getting on a plane and will have the money available at another location. So with further ado, here's Chappie's part.
Yes, this is Max.
This is Gail. Susan asked me to give you a call. She's flying out here to California with us. She's with her family right now.
Yeah,
Okay, so she
Okay.
said that you're a friend of hers. She asked me to give she has a box here for you, and she said that I was supposed to give you the hotel information, and I just wanted to make sure I had the right person.
All right, no problem. You just do one thing. You just text address of that hotel, okay?
Okay. Yep. I sorry that it's a weird phone call that you didn't know me, but I guess something happened.
No problem, Gail, no problem. I really appreciate your call, okay?
Okay.
And Gail, I'm asking, the box is with you right now?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
will be the person who will be, okay.
Yeah,
So
I
you
don't
will
know
be
if
the
she's gonna
person
make
who
it
gonna
back
give
to the
that
hotel
box.
because she's with her family, but somebody got hurt in her family and they're at the hospital right now. And I'm gonna be at the hotel, and she said that you were supposed to meet her at the hotel on Monday, and I said I'll be there on Monday if he wants to. I can give it to him if he wants.
So I'm sending a guy from my office, okay? He will be there at 5 o'clock at
Okay.
your place, okay?
Okay, perfect.
He will be calling you, and you just need to do one thing. You need to ask the password, okay? The person whom you're going to deliver that parcel, you need to ask the password, and the password is my name, okay?
Okay, I'll send you the room number when I get there so that you have it, and then hopefully he calls me because this is my work travel phone.
So
Okay.
if you receive any unknown call around that time, you just think about me, okay?
What is his name?
I'm gonna let you know, okay? I'm gonna message you the name, okay?
Yeah, message me the name, and when I get to the hotel, if I haven't heard from him, I'm gonna message you my room so you know where I am.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Okay.
I really appreciate whatever you are doing for me. Thanks a lot for everything, okay?
Yeah, no problems. Thank you.
And you don't need to worry about the name, Gil, okay? He will be calling you and he will be telling you my name, okay?
So the only thing which matters is my name, okay? He will be calling you that I'm calling in the behalf of Max William, and you just need
Yeah,
to
but so
answer
then
that call.
he's gonna already know the password, so that doesn't make any sense.
Yes, exactly. I'm the password. My name is the
So
password,
when he
okay?
says, "Hi, I'm
He
Max Williams," I'm just gonna give him the box. It doesn't matter what he says.
No, 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 no. He gonna come to you, come to your place, and he gonna like be there, and you just need to ask the password, and you just need to give that box
I'm
to
gonna
him.
ask his name, and he's gonna say his name is Max, and that's the password.
No, no, he won't gonna say that his name is Max, okay? You don't need to ask the name, ma'am. Like you just
You're
need to
sending
tell
him to my hotel
that
room. Of course, I want to know who's coming to my room. That's a little uncomfortable.
I totally understand, Gil, but I'm very
Would you want
sorry.
a strange man going to your wife's room and you don't even know who it is?
I understand your inconvenience which you are telling me, but the guy who's gonna be there, he will be calling you, and you just need to give him the parcel. That's all you need to do, okay?
I've got an early flight in the
But
morning.
I totally understand, Gil. I got your message, and I totally understand. And whatever you are doing for us, that's very amazing. Okay, that's so nice of you.
Yeah,
And I'm
it's
telling
not a
you,
big deal. I'm just a little uncomfortable that I don't know who's coming to my hotel room.
uh, just a guy, just a delivery guy. Okay, you just
What's the guy
and
look
he's
like? Can
gonna
you at least tell me what I'm looking for when some guy knocks on my door that I know I'm opening to the right guy?
Gil, hear me out. Before coming to your door, he's gonna call you up, and he's gonna let you know everything. Okay?
Do you know what
Let you
he
know
looks
everything.
like?
Gil, I told you, like I don't know him personally.
Well, not me personally, but a guy I know.
He's just an office guy.
Okay, so
Okay,
you
who
don't know what he
picks
looks
up the
like. That's all
parcel.
right.
Okay?
Do you really think I would let some strange person up to my room? I don't know his name. I don't know what he looks like. I'm just gonna hand over $30,000 in a box to some dude whose name is the password, but it's not his name, and it's not the real person's name either. Seriously, how stupid does he think we are? Like, he thinks every American is either the Kardashians or Honey Boo Boo. And I think right now I must be bordering on the Honey Boo Boo borderline. Fucking idiots. Max, I can't wait any longer. You said he was coming, calling me. He never even called me.
Yeah, Gail, I believe he got stuck in traffic or something, because I know he will be there in few minutes, because
You
he
said
won't
that
gonna
for
lie.
2 hours now. You've been
He's
saying
out.
that for 2 hours.
All right. And where are you flying to?
It doesn't matter where I'm flying to. That's none of your business.
Yeah, I understand. I'm just asking if I cannot take that parcel today. If you're flying to a different state
No, it's going
tomorrow, I
with
can
me.
manage somehow to
I've
take it.
already was told to take it with me. Is he coming or not?
He's coming. I'm sure he will
So
be
why
there.
hasn't he called me then? Right now I don't really believe you.
Ma'am,
have
you
been
got
wasting my
parcel.
whole
I have to
afternoon.
take that parcel from you, so why I'm gonna lie to you?
I don't know why, but you've wasted my whole afternoon.
You told me that you will be at your place at 5. I told
I said 4,
that guy that
and then you said he'd be here by 5. I said okay 5. You said 5:30. Okay, now 6, and now it's almost 6 o'clock. And now what? Now you're gonna say 6:30?
I'm very sorry, girl. I'm very sorry. Yeah, I just got the confirmation he met up with the accident, okay? So he won't be able to be there, okay? So you can make your plans and you can go out. And as you told me that you will be back in 30 days, right?
So he's not coming at all. What happened?
He got injured or something, so you won't be able to make up at your place. Like,
Okay, so you have nobody that can pick it up tonight.
I'll take a look on that. If anyone is close nearby that place, I'll get you the confirmation. Okay. Sorry to you for spoiling your evening.
I don't trust that you have anybody planned for tomorrow, and it's just gonna waste more of my time.
I'm gonna come by myself. Okay. I'll gonna come by myself tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Okay.
Lately, refund scammers have been having great difficulty getting money meals, especially with the timeline that Chappie puts them under. I mean, I staged the pickup after taking a flight for the next day, And despite having a whole day to get this ironed out, the scammer still has trouble and ends up making up what is probably an excuse, saying they got into an accident. But I've noticed that there's been an increase of scammers going with Bitcoin or having mules that can't receive shipments, so they want to pick it up. I think today's scam baiters have had a massive impact, not only on the scammers, but on the availability of money mules. And I think that's wonderful.
So I have to change my flight now. And if I change my flight, you better show up here or you'll never see this package.
The reason I was not available today because my daughter is sick, okay? And that was the only reason I was just trying to send...
So your daughter's not going to be sick tomorrow morning?
I'm just asking you a favor. You can change your flight, make it after 10, and I'll be there at 10 o'clock.
Are asking a lot of themselves to discuss things they probably have never experienced themselves, like banking, for example. Often quip, I say, you know, a bank is not just a website, it's a building. Well, in this case, scammer has no idea. You can't just simply call your ticket up and say, can we make the landing like 2 hours later? It's not an Uber, it's a plane flight. It's locked in. It was preordained before you even bought the ticket. He doesn't know that because he's never ordered a plane. That's why he asked her to do that. It's preposterous, but it's funny. It just shows how uninformed they are, not unprepared.
And I'm very, very sorry for all the things, okay?
Yeah, I'll see you at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Thank you, Gail. Good night. Have a great night.
Bye, Max.
Hey, hi, Gail. Good morning.
Hi, you're 10 minutes out?
Good morning, by the way, first of all.
Yeah, good morning.
All right. So your morning is good, right?
It's fine. You're 10 minutes out, I said?
Yeah. Gail, I'm, as I told you, my daughter is not well and I have to take her to the hospital. So I have just sent it the guy. He's a very good friend of mine. I'm sending you the name and the detail of that person. He will be there within 10 minutes at the main gate of the hotel, okay?
Well, he's got my room. He can come to my door and I'll open the door when he gets here. I'm going to be on a conference call, so I'm going to be on the phone in the hotel.
Gail, if it is possible, just walk down.
You've got my room number. You've wasted one whole night, and now I have an important conference call that I have to get on.
Gail, it's just gonna take your 5 minutes because
I am gonna give you the room number, and I will be on a conference call that is more important than this. Okay? When he knocks on my door and tells me whatever the password is, your name, I will give him the box, but I have to get on this call.
Alan? Hey, how you doing, brother? I'm from Susan. She told me to give you stuff. What is the password? Bluebird. Bluebird. That's right. That's right. Bluebird. It's a Bluebird. How you doing? Hang on, Alan. Hey, stop your fucking shit. Stop your fucking shit, okay? You got a change you need here? Nothing gonna happen to you, just fucking stop. Nothing gonna happen to you. Just fucking stop. We're just gonna talk, that's it. We're just gonna talk. No need to fucking run. Stop. No need to.
Found them. I don't know whose they are.
No need to fucking run.
Give me my keys.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you this. It's your keys?
You have an ID? I don't know if these are your keys. I just found them on the floor.
Look at my mask. Hey. You're going to police regardless. Just stop. You have the keys. How are you gonna fucking drive back home? Just fucking stop. Stop! It's okay. Let's just talk. Let's just talk. You know this is a scam.
You know what's going on here.
You know what's going on. Let's just talk.
It's not going to end well for you. So you can plead your case and talk to us. or we can play this running game all goddamn day.
You're not gonna run. I'm an athlete and I'm gonna get your stuff. It doesn't like you already lost. First of all, you got nominated this year. You got nominated. It's okay.
You won.
It's all good. You got nominated. You got this. You got nominated. Congratulations.
What do you want to say?
We just need to figure out who is above you. That's it. We don't need you. This Susan is a victim. She's a victim. She lost $30,000. You came to get her money. She's like, it's your nomination.
I don't want it.
All right, it's okay. That's good. Good.
I'll go ahead and give these to Lost and Found at the hotel, since I don't know whose these are.
Can you talk to us?
Yeah.
If you want to talk to us, nothing gonna happen to you, I promise you. I can be a bad guy or I can be a good guy. And it all depends on you. You know who we are?
Can you guys turn the camera off?
No. This is for our protection. And that's what I said. All this footage can go unused. All this footage can go and everybody knows what you're doing and who you are. Can we go to the hotel, to the lobby and just talk?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. You're making right decisions.
Can I have my keys?
I don't know these are his keys, so.
Nothing gonna happen to you. We're sick and tired to have these cash mules coming to this hotel, to any hotel in America every single fucking day. You know how many people getting scammed? A lot. And you're part of that fucking operation.
What are you doing here?
My friend told me to grab a package. That's it.
Your friend?
We need to remove your mask, and you know that.
No.
Alan,
Yeah.
your face already
I don't
exposed.
want to be on the camera.
Well, people don't want to be scammed either. So we're beyond what you want right now.
Guys, I don't know what scam means.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, how did you find this boss?
He find me
Okay, where?
through my friends.
Through your friends?
Yeah.
Who's your friend?
Nick.
All right. So you're looking for money, right? You're looking for fast cash.
Not fast cash. It's just like one package for like $100. That's it.
How much?
$100.
$100.
$100.
Do you know that in this package is supposed to be $30,000? $30,000. They didn't tell you it's cash?
No.
All
Show
right.
us the communication that led you here. That's what we need. We need the people who are instructing you.
And don't delete stuff. Ellen.
It's not my fault.
Huh?
It's not my thing. I didn't do anything.
Show me the communication.
It's gone.
It's gone?
Yeah. No, you saw it. I didn't do anything.
So how did they know that you just got busted?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know.
You need to talk.
Yeah, I know.
You're weaseling yourself right now. There is no communication. You don't have number of Nick. Our company is called Trilogy Media, and Trilogy Media company expose scammers and child predators. Today it's a scammer day, and it's you. You're the main guy, main lead actor in all this scene that we're doing right now. The movie that we're doing right now, it's called Life. And unfortunately, the shit that you're doing causes a lot of people a lot of pain, a lot of money, and people kill themselves after getting scammed. And you're part of this process. What we do with my business partner, we expose rats, people like you, your bosses.
And we make videos for
And make videos that million people see it every single day. You Google it, go on YouTube, put Trilogy Media, and you see what says on his shoulder, Trilogy Media, that's our company. Every single fucking person in the world, in America, in Canada, in Australia, everywhere, in Antarctica, penguins, gonna see your fucking face.
Let's start with your ID.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you did. Didn't you? I see it right there.
No, I don't want to do it.
You don't want to do it?
I just.
You can show one person your ID, or you can show millions of people who you are and what you're doing right now.
But you have your camera on.
Yeah, I have my
If
camera on.
If I show you, they're gonna see it.
Okay. You understand what leverage is? Leverage? No? You have none.
He literally thinks that everything that happened right now, it's a joke. Well, Alan, you got Trilogy Media, you got f***ed right now. Your boss sent you to this hotel to steal money, $30,000. We independent journalists, we investigate crime. And you fucking came right now to take $30,000 from a victim that named Susan. 30 fucking $1,000. 30,000.
That's what the password's for. That's what the package is. But I suspect that you already knew that.
I know that's a package, but I don't know what's in there.
How many times do you get told by a friend who you don't know, you don't have his number? Of course it's the first time. It's always the first time.
It is the first time.
To go, did it not sound weird to you? To go to a hotel with some strange person, meet up with a password, pick up some package. You're not stupid.
How old are you?
25.
25. At 25, I think you know what good was bad, right? You're not like a teenager that don't know what he's doing and this is unexperienced. You just committed a crime.
We have a strong team of people behind us, and that includes high-ups in law enforcement. Everything that we deal with, every piece of information we collect gets reported to Homeland Security and the FBI. And they're looking into this, because it's not just here in LA. It starts in India, it goes to China, it's all over the world. And they're using people like you to make it happen.
The only thing I can give you is the name, Nick.
And what should I do with this name? Put it right up in your ass?
That's the only thing I know about them.
So when you leave here right now, what are you going to do? Who are you going to call? What's going to happen?
Who are you supposed to deliver that money? That $30,000, that package. Who are you supposed to give that money?
They said I need to go to some place and just drop it off and I can go.
To who?
It's not who, it's the place.
Place, okay. What is the place?
It's the Costco.
Costco?
Yeah.
Which Costco?
And where are you supposed to put it?
Your gum, this pisses me off.
I know.
You're way too comfortable. You're way too comfortable.
I'm not chewing it anymore.
You're not showing? What are you not showing?
I'm not chewing it anymore.
You're not dictating fucking rules over here. You fucking prick.
Why are you yelling at me?
Why are you yelling at me?
Because you pisses me off. Because people are fucking dying in America. And you're moving that money, you're moving that cash from place A to place B.
I don't even know what's in there.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Let me answer me this. Why did you run?
Huh?
Why did you run?
Because you scared me off.
What's scary?
I thought it's like drugs in there.
Okay, so you thought it was a drug pickup.
Don't cover your mouth because I cannot hear anything. You thought it was what, drugs? So you came to get a package and you're thinking that it's a drugs inside, right? And you're getting $100. Come on, $100 for that package. $100
to move drugs.
To move drugs?
Because it's not far.
Yeah? It's not far away?
Yeah.
What not far away?
That's the justification? It's okay?
Yeah.
Because it's not far. So I'll go be a drug mule and risk my entire freedom of my life for $100?
And go to prison for 10 years?
Really?
You're still chewing.
Like that. Sorry.
Show me the address.
And where specifically at Costco are you supposed to put it?
Can you trash your gum?
Where do you put it?
Right next to a trash can.
By a trash can? So it's like a dead drop for drugs? That's what you thought it was?
Yeah.
Even though it's for money. It's actually worse. It's stolen money from an old person. People that don't want to be involved. It's one thing to move drugs and be involved. You want to risk your life and do dumb shit, you can do that. But this organization is involving people that don't deserve this. They're running a scam.
About what?
It's a tech support scam based out of India.
India?
Yes. India and China working together. I suspect your friend is Chinese? Is he Chinese? Yeah. Are you from China?
Yeah.
They're using people like you all the time, and we're hunting them down one by one. Okay. I want to see your ID, and I want to obviously know your real name and get your phone number, so we can stay in touch. If you do that right now, we're not going to say another word. We'll walk away. Or option B is you're just going to walk away now. We're going to follow you. We're going to find your car. We're going to get your license plate. We're going to follow you in our car. We're going to call the police as we do it. We're going to find out where you go, and we're going to find out your real identity that way. And we're going to expose you in the video.
Stop chewing your gum.
Which one is it?
The only way for you to escape the situation and not go to prison is communicate with us. We need your ID, and if we have your ID, you're gonna stop doing this. That's what it's called leverage.
Accountability.
So we have everything on you, so you would not do this shit again. But when we don't have this on you, you're gonna go and start looking for another package. We wanna stop One scammer, one cash mule at a time.
Also, not to mention, if you do walk away and we don't get that ID, we're gonna make a scene. We're gonna be, everyone in this lobby is gonna know, everyone outside is gonna know, and we're gonna follow you. And we're gonna call the cops. It's gonna be ugly.
And we're gonna, yeah. Cops gonna get involved.
Or you can show me your ID and it's gonna stop there. And that way I know you're never gonna do this again. And if you never do this again, you'll never hear from us again.
It's pretty obvious.
Can you move the camera away from your face?
I'm gonna take a picture of it. I won't put it on the camera.
Can you move it away?
Okay, move it that way. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Do you know this is our second time that we bust cash mule in this fucking hotel? Every single employee over here already know who we are. And they support what we do. We're busting scammers every single fucking day. And today you walked into this trap. You don't have a lot of options. Show me your fucking ID and go fucking home.
And that's the end.
And we're gonna, let's end this. I don't have all day. I have shit to do today. Make a fucking decision for yourself and let's finish this. And I don't want to see, if I'm gonna see one more fucking time you picking up the boxes, our organization, our squad is very strong. We have a lot of people who doing this. If we're gonna fucking see you one more time picking up those boxes, all this footage, everything on blur, it's gonna go straight to fucking police.
Make better decisions for your life. You're young, dude. Come on. Drugs, no drugs, money, no money. This is obviously wrong. You knew it was shady. You're not stupid. Make better decisions. Get a real fucking job. All right?
Are you legal here in America?
Yeah.
All right. You speak English? Okay. So
what's your excuse?
What is your excuse? Why are you doing fucking shady jobs?
$100 for an hour is like easy.
$100 for an hour is easy. Not when you're risking going to prison. At 25.
You have mom and dad, your family here? So what do you do for a living?
This?
Uber.
Uber? Okay, so you do Uber for a living. So you have a legal job. And you know how hard it is to make money. And you're going for a fucking easy way to move fucking boxes.
Even if it was what you
drugs.
thought it was, drugs. It's a dumb decision, dude. For $100.
To go to prison for 100 fucking bucks.
Let's pretend like it was drugs. The higher ups, the people orchestrating this, are making all the money. You're making $100 and you're taking all the risk. How does that make that? You'd be an idiot to do that. They're taking advantage of you. And it wasn't drugs, it was 30 grand in cash. And they know damn well it's wrong because they wouldn't have sent you to do it. And take the fall for it. All right? Make better decisions. If something happens, if you get any more information, you want to help us out, you know.
Where did you park? What is your car?
Across the street.
Let's go. I want to see your car.
Your parents came from China? So they brought you from China for a better life, so the kid will do a better in the future. And this is how you pay to your parents? Who fucking move across the world to give you a better life, so you can be an American citizen, so you can speak English. I'm pretty sure your parents probably not speaking as good as you are, right? Exactly. So you speak in English, you have all the papers, you have everything, and you're fucking scamming people. How would your mom and dad, if we're gonna call them right now, how would they feel if you be right now in prison for moving drugs or moving money? What would they do to them, to themselves? They will be disappointed in you, right? You don't fucking even realize how hard it was for them to come, to leave everything behind. Sacrifice their careers, their lives, their friends, families, just to give you a better fucking life. And this is what you do with your life? You should have done 100 times better with this golden ticket that your parents give it to you. I'm sure they've been working so hard all their lives, working fucking shitty jobs just to provide you a better fucking education. And that's how you pay back to your parents? Be a fucking cash mule? That's embarrassing, dude. That's fucking embarrassing. I'm an immigrant, I came here, and I found every single opportunity to live better. I never stole from anybody. I never fucking robbed elderly people. All right, he didn't lie about it. He does drive Uber. We have your plates number. We have your ID. I need number of that, your friend Nick. I need that number.
He removed me.
He removed you?
Yeah.
It's probably removed when it erased it.
Are you still in Telegram group?
No, I'm not in a group.
How did he know that we bossed you? Did you send him a message?
No, I didn't send anything. You saw me. I didn't video him with my phone.
So why did he remove you?
I don't know, because I think he thought I didn't reply him for a long time because I was not holding my phone at all. You saw it.
You see how they don't give a shit about you? That's who you're working for.
This is 2 presents for you, and you're gonna take that with you. We're not calling police, but all this is your nomination.
That's my head.
This is your nomination. Hold on. This is a walk of shame for you, and that's minimum that you can do. Here. You got nominated. Here we go. Take this. Take this. Get in your car. I don't want to fucking see you again. If I'm gonna see you one more time, and like I said, we have a lot of people who doing this. No, you're taking everything with you. It belongs to you. Either you fucking take this, or I'm gonna call police right now. So put this, you wanna trash it later. Put it inside. What hat? I didn't touch your hat.
No, you took it off.
No, you were flying, you were running, and your flat flew away. Is it like really your concern right now? Your hat? Get the fuck out of here. Like I said, if I'm gonna see you one more time doing this shit, you're gonna go straight to the prison. Say hello to your parents. Close your zipper, Dale.
Got too excited.
Congratulations on your 2023 nomination.
Hello.
What is going on?
Gail, what you have done?
No, what have you done?
Why did you make that trap for me?
Make that trap for
Why did
you.
you do that?
Why did you try to scam Susan?
I tried to scam Susan. Who told you that?
You tried to scam her. What's in the box?
What's in the box? You just tell
Yeah,
me.
don't repeat. Just answer me. Don't act as stupid as you are.
I don't know what is.
You're a low-life scammer. I'm so sick of saying it. You are so f***ing low you could walk underneath a pregnant snake.
Did you open up that box?
You think you can just scam people, right?
Did you
Because
open up
you
that box?
don't have enough brains to get a real job. Your daddy tells you what to do. Your daddy says you're a fresher. Time to answer the phone and try to scam an old lady. That's what you do all day long, right? Your
I'm
phone
not here
is
to
as
argue
bad
with
as
you.
your parents. Don't you feel
No, I'm
bad for your
asking you-
mother?
Stop.
Don't you feel bad for your mother? Instead of being a normal, nice lady, she has to be a whore because she gave birth to a scumbag like you. Are you fine with that?
Okay. And what about you?
Are you fine
asshole,
making
you
your mother a whore?
Huh?
Huh?
No, you are a whore. You are a
Oh,
fucking whore.
okay,
You
here
know
we
that?
go with you trying to learn English.
No.
Trust
You're
me,
just
you
listening
can't
your
speak
own-
English well enough to insult anybody. It is so pathetic. You don't think it was real easy to figure out your stupid little scam? And guess
Did you
where
know
your
that
money
what is
mule is
inside
right
that
now?
box? Answer me, you
In
little...
jail.
Do you know what is
Do you know
inside
how
that
easy
box?
it is
Do you
to
know
bust stupid scammers like you?
You are a very fucking
So easy we can do it with our eyes
whore
shut.
lady.
Oh, blah, blah, blah. Again, you've got to learn the language if you want to insult us. It doesn't work. Have you ever thought about getting a real job?
You don't have a life. If I have a low
exactly.
life, you don't
Is
have a
that your
life.
third English word? Your money mules are all going to jail. You have 2 other packages you're waiting for. Guess what? They're with us too. Everybody you're talking to is with us.
Susan told you to do this?
You are a scammer.
Just answer.
Okay?
Just
You
answer.
are an embarrassment to your country. You're an embarrassment to your family. You're an embarrassment to your boss right now. Because you've exposed
You to
him.
do this.
And when you ran to hide and work in an apartment and work out of a hotel because you're so afraid, it didn't work because we're still following you.
Bet you just tell me Susan told you to do.
Blah, 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 blah. Well, you tell your boss, thank you very much. Let him know that Max made it very easy to figure out you were trying to scam someone. And the other 2 packages that you have out there, those are with us too. And the other 3 people that you're talking to on the phone, keep talking to them because they're with us as well. Magic Jack. There's nothing magic about your Jack, little boy. What's the matter, cat got your tongue? Or is your boss's dick shoved so far down your throat that you can't speak now? Do you understand the technology is now there that when you put a piece of tape over your webcam, that we can see through it? Yep, you're looking at it now. And now you move to the side. What's the matter? Why are you so afraid? You're just a scared little rat. Scurry away because we have your parents' information and they're getting the next phone call from me. It's a shame that your mother's a whore. A nasty, dirty, smelly whore with rotten teeth. Yes, we have your mother's picture. So sad. So sad. She's embarrassed, and she should be. And wait till you see the conversation I'm gonna have with her. No rupees for you today. Not today, little boy.